All right. All right, you guys. Welcome back. Welcome back with yours truly, the counselor, Mr. James Horton. Welcome back to my domestic violence class. I would like to continue to invite you to check out my site, Domestic Violence with the Counselor on YouTube. Domestic Violence with the Counselor, Mr. James Horton. Tune in and check me out. Support my cause and support my channel. I would deeply appreciate it. All right. Today's lesson is going to be a lesson called Making a List of the Most Healthy and Positive Things I Desire My Mate to Have in a Relationship Today, and a list of some of the things I don't want. It's called Making a List of the Most Healthy and Positive Things I Desire My Mate to Have in a Relationship Today, and a list of some of the things that I don't want. All right? You got me? Number one says, what kind of mate am I looking for? Like, what kind of mate are you looking for? This thing is kind of like what you would like to look over in the area of a resume, even, you know. And so within a resume, you know, you should know what you want and you should know what you're looking for before you do the hire, you know, when you read over someone's resume. And many times we just go in there for what they look like on the outside and what they feel like and all sorts of things, right? All right. Number two, do you desire to have a mate that is educated, right? Do you want someone who's educated, someone who has some kind of brain that can enhance your thinking in your brain? You know, I mean, someone can help you build and all this kind of stuff. Someone can answer things that you don't know, right? Someone that can be your other half, right? Your rib even, right? Number three, do you desire to have a mate that has a job, right? Now, that can be complicated for someone. It can be complicated for many of us or many of you. Some of you are looking for someone with a job. Some of you may not have a job. So the smart thing for you to do, as you would probably guess at or go to, is to find someone who's working, right, to help you out, right? But, you know, sometimes too much help is too much help. Yeah, and some of us have a financial level that's very high, and within that level, some of us choose not for our partners to work. Some of us have so much money, they say, hey, you don't have to work. I would rather you just stay here with me. I would stay here with you, right? That kind of thing, right? Number four, do you desire to have a mate in your life who is spiritual? Do you desire to have a mate in your life that is spiritual, right? I mean, just have some kind of spirit of, you know, something outside yourself, a good spirit even, right? They're different spirits though. I mean, they got some people that's very spiritual, but very negatively spiritual. So you must choose between which one you want, right? Number five, do you desire a mate that will love you unconditionally? People say, yeah. I mean, unconditionally is a special piece to that question. Someone to love you unconditionally. Now, yeah, I think I do. I would like, and yes, I have. Yeah, it's good to be unconditionally, but then there are some conditions that we don't want to cross. You know, there are some people not really safe around the house with you. Some people are not always even safe around the children, right? So you may want to tweak that on unconditional. What is unconditional? I mean, can that mean that they can do anything, or I can do anything I want to do, and you will still love me for the things that I might do that may not be healthy? Is the question, right? Number six, do you desire someone you can talk to? Do you desire to have a partner or a mate, a love partner, a marriage partner, you know, a spouse, someone that you can talk to? I mean, I really enjoy being able to have someone I can talk to. and I hope you have gotten the ability to have healthy dyads. That means, the conversation between two, and be able to enrich each other with the conversation, talking and listening. And sometimes we find ourselves talking at the same time, and sometimes we don't stop and allow the other person to check in, and we just talk on and on for hours. That can make talking very difficult. One of the most difficult things one has to experience in relationships is communication. It's one of the hardest things to do, to be able to be okay with talking to our partners. Now, if you found that righteous partner, thumbs up to you. Thumbs up to you is a good thing, right? Number 7. Do you desire a mate that is passive or aggressive? Passive or aggressive, right? Do you want somebody that's passive or aggressive? Some people, especially, some of us with these domestic issues, we're looking for the passive type. Some of us with these domestic issues are looking for the aggressive type. We find them in the clubs. We find them on the street corners. We find them in front of the liquor store. We find them sometimes at certain jobs, and we take them home because we are looking for somebody to be foolish. We're looking to be with somebody that's a fool, right? Because we are partially fool too. We go fool, we go dumb, we go bad, right? So what kind of partner are you looking for? Passive or aggressive, right? Number 8, do you desire a mate that makes all the decisions in your relationships? Do you desire someone who makes all the decisions in your relationship? I mean all. Like how to put the toilet paper on the roll right. How to tell you when to lift the toilet seat up. There's people that make like all the decisions with the bills, with the money, and are you looking for someone who makes all the decisions? Is the question, right? Number 9. Do you desire a mate that lets you make all the decisions in a relationship? You asking me? Okay, I'll tell you. No, I don't mind help, but I was born to be a participant in my life and in the lives of my partner. And so, no, I would not like someone to make all the decisions. I would like to share it. Because, I don't want to be responsible for everything. I need help. That's probably why Genesis talks about a helpmate, right? A helpmate. And even God knew Adam needed some help, right? That's why he called her a helpmate, right? Man, you can get real lonely out there without some help, right? So, number 10. Do you desire a mate that likes to argue and fight? Right? People say, no, I don't want nobody to argue and fight. I asked the clients, I said, well, why are you here in this class? How long you been knowing your partner? How long y'all been together? Oh, 5, 6, 7 years. I said, really? So you like that, right? What was the last relationship like? Same way. What was the relationship like before that one? Same way, arguing and fighting and all that. I said, well, you must like that. You must like it. Because you keep drawing to it. You keep locking into it. You keep going to it. So, ask yourself, do you really like that? Right? Number 11. We're going to close this out. It says, do you desire a mate that can cook delicious meals? Right? You got to have all this down on this resume, man. You can't be just like, I don't think it would be healthy to be looking for somebody that would take you to McDonald's every day, right? You can get sick that way. You're going to get sick, right? It ain't healthy. It's been in that truck for who knows how long, coming from places like Mexico and other places and other countries and shipping it over here, and you just eating all kind of unhealthy relationships in a McDonald's burger. For real, for real, for real. All right. Now, this exercise was designed to help you understand in order to have or get that positive and healthy relationship and be able to keep them, just remember, You attract to you a part of what you are. Just remember, you attract to yourself a part of what you are, right? So if you want all those great things, you must become great. You must become great on your own level. Polish up every piece of you can, right? Polish up every piece you can, and you'll find that you will come up with something real proper, right? That's worthy of you. And you'll be also worthy of them. All right, that's going to be it for yours truly, the counselor, Mr. James Horton. Thank you for attending my group.